Magandang umaga world. Dito po si Kuya Yo live from the PHLV Radio Studios in Las Vegas. Welcome na natin mga kaibigan ng ating mga kabarangay from Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Today is the 19th of October from Las Vegas. Lunes na naman at narito na naman ang masayang barkadahan ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Kasama si Kuya Rex, Ate Agnes, Kuya Gilbert, at Ate Nina. Magandang
Morning!
Vegas!
Pinoy! Magandang morning!
Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Ngayon po naman ano ngayon tayo? 19 na ba tayo? 19th? Of October o 20? Ha? 20 na ba ngayon? O 19?
19.
Di ko nakita yung kalendaryo ngayon, ha? Anyway, magandang morning Vegas Pinoy sa lahat ng mga sumusubaybay dito po naman sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas, Nevada. And kami po ay minsan pa po na dumadalaw sa inyong bawat tahanan. And lagi po namin pinagdadasal na nasa mabuti po kayong kalagayan, sampu ng iyong pamilya all over the world, sa Pilipinas, Singapore, Hong Kong, Middle East, Japan, and of course New Zealand, Australia, at iba't ibang parte po ng continent ng buong sanlibutan. Ang PHLV Radio po naman at ang Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy ay nais po namin na magiging masaya ang inyong umaga dito sa mainland America, and hindi lamang sa mainland America but siyempre sa Southeast Asia, sa Pilipinas. Gabi na ngayon, mga kababayang walang kaba,
Na chop si
greeting. Unahin po na chop ba? Nag-chop
Okay.
Chop lady na ako ngayon, ha?
Na-chop suey ka.
Chop suey. Unahin natin si Ate Ninia.
Good morning, Kuya Rex, Kuya G, Ate Agnes, Kuya Yo. Good morning sa inyong lahat. Hindi ko nakakita si Ate Jana at si Ate Rio. So, matagal na yan. Saka bumalik po kami sa studio, di ba yan ang sinasabi ni Kuya Rex. So, antayin niyo po. And thank you so much. I hope you guys are staying safe. And enjoy the rest of the show po. So,
alright on. Okay. Ikalawang binibini po natin. Pero sabihin ko na lang na ito yung binibining di ko maintindihan minsan. Lagi siyang masaya, lagi siyang in love.
Always.
Alright.
Always.
Si Ate Agnes at may anino sa likod ni Ate Agnes.
Oo, may anino.
May anino sa likod.
My kids are getting ready for school.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Anyway, greetings mo, Ate Agnes.
Ayan, thank you, Kuya Rex. Good morning to all of you, my co-host, Ate Nina, Kuya Gilbert, Kuya Rex, Kuya Yo behind our, the mastermind behind the PHLV. Good morning to all our viewers sa Pilipinas, dito po sa Las Vegas, and our Facebook Live. Good morning to you guys. Stay tuned. We have a beautiful Monday here. Marami tayong usapan.
Thank you, Ate Agnes. Ang laging umiibig. Ito naman tayo sa pang-derby sa kusina ni Ate Joy's Kitchen. Paborito ng mga chef on a Monday morning, Kuya Gilbert. Kuya G.
All right, magandang morning Vegas Pinoy. Welcome to another episode here dito sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy, and it's episode 40. Episode
40.
40.
Episode
Yes. And
Paano
malamig
sa
na
Tagalog
dito.
yun?
Yes. 40 episode ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. O, di ba?
You got it right.
Apat. Yeah. Ano yun?
Labing-
Apat.
14.
Labing?
Labing-
No, that's 14. No,
Apat na po.
yes.
Tama siya.
Apat na po.
Hindi naman ano magtatalog ng mga to eh.
Di na nasasanay kasi ang Tagalog na mga dialect natin, ano ha? Ang 14, 14.
Yeah.
Dito naman tayo sa 40, 4 na po.
Yeah.
Alright.
Apat na po.
Dito pa naman tayo. Salamat Kuya G. Dito tayo sa control sa Maryland Parkway sa ating bagong studio extension. Si Kuya Yo.
Maraming salamat Kuya Rex. Guys, eto na naman tayo. Another Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Kuya Yo, behind the scenes. Walang camera pero nandito tayo. Inaayos ang mga bagay-bagay behind the scenes. Back to you guys.
Thank you Kuya Yo. By the way, si Ate Jana naman ay ini-improvise ang ating audio backup sa ating Maryland studio diyan sa tapat ng paboritong grocery store ni Kuya Gilbert, ha? Katabi nung by the way, kahapon katabi ng Maxis dito sa Maryland Parkway and ano bang kanto 'yun?
Flamingo.
Maryland Parkway and Flamingo.
Yes.
Congratulations again sa mga empleyado and sa mga lahat ng mga umaten kahapon sa 75th year anniversary ng original na Maxis Restaurant. Diyan sa Maryland. Kahapon, sarap ng kainan kahapon. Sabi ko kay Kuya Yu kahapon, I'll be there 12 noon lunchtime. Akala ko, sisipot si Kuya Yu. Dala ang kanyang pamilya. Ito an invitation from Maxis. Again, congratulations kay Jeros Kahilig, manager ng Maxis dito sa Maryland Parkway and Flamingo. Alright, yun ang mga development kahapon. By the way, sa mga sumusubaybay sa atin, huwag ninyong kaliligtaan magpadala ng inyong feedback on Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy para mention po namin yung mga pangalan ninyo kung saan kayo naroroon today. On Monday, dito po naman sa Las Vegas PHLV Radio. Bumoto ka na ba, Kuya G?
Hindi pa.
Nagsimula na yung early voting nung Sabado, di ba?
Oh.
How about Ate Nina? How about Ate Agnes? How about Kuya Yo?
I am not allowed to vote yet.
Why? Because
I am-
you're from Madrid?
I'm not a U.S.
Because-
citizen yet.
She's
I'm a
not
green
US
card.
60 cent yet. Hindi pa siya US 60 cent. Hindi pa siya US 60 cent.
Hindi pa siya US 60 cents. Yun.
Sir,
Hindi pa.
not yet.
How about Ate Nina? 60 cents ka na ba?
Opo, pero hindi pa nakakaboto. Boboto pa lang this week actually.
Talaga?
Oo.
Okay.
I
So,
think I'm just gonna do it by mail.
Opo.
and of course, ang mga kababayan nating walang kaba dito sa Vegas, Nevada, sana ay maipadala na ninyo ang inyong mga balota. Kasi may mga natanggap na ng mga balota sa iba't ibang dako dito sa Nevada. And we will have that shortly dito sa Vegas Pinoy Report. Alright, ilang araw na lang bago ang Pasko, mga kababayang walang kaba.
67! No, 66. 66 days. No, 66.
66. Okay. Tagalogin mo, Kuya Gilbert.
Jeez. Anim na pong, basta yun na yun. anim na pong ano?
That's right.
Yeah, yun na yun.
Anim.
Anim
Anim na pong na araw
Anim na.
bago mag-Christmas.
Alright.
Anong Christmas?
Pasko.
Pasko!
Pasko. Minsan Pasko, minsan paksiw.
That's right.
Depende yun. Ang Pasko, minsan paksiw. Kasi depende yun sa budget natin. Minsan, alam nyo naman, pagka Pasko, talagang may lechon. Di ba? So, pagkatapos ng makain yung lechon, may mga naiiwan, mga leftover, paksiw yun. Diba?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I haven't
Maasim-asim.
eaten. It's been a long time since I ate paksiw. Oh my
Talaga?
God.
Wow.
Maybe
Yeah.
15 years?
But you had lechon last night, didn't you?
Talaga, ha?
Hindi namin yung lechon, but paksiw.
You had
is
lechon
probably
last night.
More than a decade.
Yun.
No, you had lechon last night.
No.
Yun. Alam niyo, ladies and gentlemen, ang Joy's Kitchen, anytime may paksiw yan.
Well, kagabi, my gosh, kagabi
Kaya
was
nga.
we celebrated the reveal. Ang daming actually, to just change the topic. A lot of pandemic babies.
Oh,
This
wow.
year. There's a lot. And I'm gonna be a grandpa for a third boy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was revealed.
Congratulations,
It was revealed
Grandpa.
last night. So yeah. Lolo, man, malolo na tayo, Bata pa.
Bata pa, lolo na.
Oh. Yeah. So another boy. Another boy. And a lot of
Congratulations.
pagkain last night.
Oh my goodness.
Bicol Express.
Wow.
Yeah, there was Bicol Express. There was Dinuguan and Puto and Puto, and also this was from Joy's Kitchen. Siyang gumawa
Make
ng
sure you
puto.
say it right, Kuya G.
Is it right?
Make sure you say it right. Puto.
Puto, and pancit.
It sounded
And-
different.
Some kind of yun na yun.
You know.
Yeah, and lots of. Alam mo naman pag Filipino party, it's always a
Siyempre,
minimum
oo
6 to 7 potahe, so di ba? Minimum.
And then there's gonna be parties again kasi before
Oh, next week na naman.
Next
week na naman.
Diba? So everything.
Actually, this past few weeks is a party over here. So your family, PHLV family, you're welcome to come over. I'm just on the other side of town. Dito sa malapit sa Sam's what's that? What's the name? Sam
Malapit
Boyd
ka kuya
Stadium.
sa akin.
Sam Boyd Stadium. Yeah, you're invited to the next party. It's actually Dad's birthday next weekend. So
Your dad, ha?
yes,
Alright.
yes.
Ayos.
Dito sa over here.
Saan niya, kuya?
Sam Boyd. You know
Oh, okay.
Sam Boyd Stadium? Yeah.
Chibugan na naman.
Chibugan na naman.
Chibug na naman. Ang
Sige.
paborito ng mga chef
At
ay
least
masaya.
Ma-record
Happy
natin.
heart. Happy heart lagi yan si Kuya Gilbert. Basta chibugan na.
That's it.
Pang derby natin sa kusina. By the way, speaking of Bicol Express, nang dumalo kami ni Kuya Atreo sa San Francisco, California, ang mga kaibigan namin doon a mixture of Cebuano and Bicol, taga Bicol. So binabati namin ang parent Kate na taga Bicol sila, and then gumawa ng Bicol Express si Ate Karing, si Ate Karina. Wow! Ang sarap. Siyempre, sabi nila, Kuya Rex, yung ginagamit mong sili, wala sa amin yun. Ha? Ganun ba? O bigyan mo pa ako ng some more sili. More. Gusto ko matikman yung talagang anghang Bicol. Natikman ko.
Ayan,
Anyway.
kuya.
Ano ka mo?
I'll make you some.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talagang maanghang. Yun ang
Talagang
gusto.
labuyo.
Labuyo. Oh, yeah. Sa Halloween, ano ang plano nitong magagandang dilag natin? Unahin natin si Ate Agnes. Anong plano mo sa Halloween, Ate Agnes?
Well, actually, Ate Nina and I, we were trying to collaborate what we wanted to wear. I'm thinking about 80s. But since
Ano?
there's a lot of confusion lately because I don't know where to go, maybe I'll just stay home and eat my pumpkin pie.
Home. Home talaga because andyan si Fernando ka naman.
Yes, I have my
Nag-gym
Halloween
naman
gear.
Nag-gym naman So, kailangan sa labas.
Ang ganda nga ng haba ng hair ko.
Hala!
Hala! Ayan po, I'm really planning of 1980s, the 80s style, big hair.
So colorful.
Walang Charlie's Angels na lang. Charlie's
Yeah.
Angels na lang kayo.
Charles Angels.
Charlie's
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? I do
Ikaw
have
yung
like,
pangatlo, Kuya G.
yeah. You'll be, you too can be as like Charlie's Angels. You two will be wearing a latex one piece.
Allah.
Talaga? One
That's-
Kuya
piece?
G.
No.
I can't imagine.
Okay. Dito sa kay Ate Ninya naman, what's your plan for Halloween, Ate Ninya?
Wala pa nga Kuya Rex eh. Kaming dalawa ni Ate Agnes,
Yeah.
plan kami. Namin alam kung ano bang gagawin.
So,
So,
Aha,
hopefully
okay.
this week matapos namin.
Si Ate Flora, pati si Cuello, and Ate Jana, meron na silang plan for Halloween. Ha? Magtatalokbong daw sila ng kumot. Yun lang.
Oo.
Lagyan lang ng mata.
Naka-off yung ilaw.
Oh, naka-off ang ilaw. Naku, may kapatid na naman si Ate Jana ang darating. Kaganon ang mangyayari sa Halloween.
Ay, patay.
Oh,
How about Kuya G? Alam ko, chibugan yan sa Halloween. Ano ha?
Ako, I'm thinking. alam mo kasi everything is open already eh. So I wanted gusto ko sana ikot ng konti sa mga places and just take pictures and see what's going on in the different clubs. Alam mo naman, Cafe Moda's open, Kapuso's
Right.
open, all of the bars at all the hotels are open. So tignan
Yeah.
natin.
Right.
Yeah. That's true.
So,
This is
the
bar
entertainment-
hopping.
The entertainment capital of the world ay ilang percent kaya open ang ating mga business establishments dito? Nakaabot ba tayo ng 90%?
Yes, I think
as a-
90%.
90%. That's
And
good.
just the clubs
So,
are not open though. That's the only thing. But the bars are open. So
Yeah.
ang inaalala natin, yung COVID-19, ano kaya ang itsura ng report ng CDC? Samantalang bukas na. Because in Davao, Philippines, balik sila sa curfew.
Oh, wow.
And sa Cebu, balik na naman sila sa mga sistema na to control COVID-19. Dito kaya sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Kasi di mo maiwasan, ang dami nating turista dito
Yeah.
from different states of the mainland na dumadagsa dito sa Vegas, Nevada. Ano ang itsura ng CDC report kaya natin sa
ano
COVID-19?
daw Kuya Rex, there's gonna be a spike.
Aha.
One of the highest we will see.
Yeah.
So this is according to the leader of the like he's one of the top in the infectious disease. So I don't think it's Dr. Fauci, but another person that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like he's one of those head, if you will.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
It's kind of scary, it's concerning, but if you think about it, kasi 'di ba meron pang virus, and
Yeah.
so for us to
Very
be
high.
like going back to normal, syempre it's kind of concerning, baka may makita talaga tayong mga
Yeah. I was a little shocked yesterday because for the first time I went out with cash. Huh?
You
Cash.
run out of cash.
bago yun.
So first
Bago
time,
yun, bago.
like I went out, not paying card, cash. They won't accept cash because
oh
of COVID.
really?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
you go out,
because of the
sorry.
transfer of the
yeah,
The
so they will,
germs and bacteria.
yep. And for those small places like let's say Cafe Lola, they won't. There's no waitress, so you have to pay sa counter. Tapos they won't accept cash.
Oh,
Sa
I see.
airport, hindi
Wow.
pwede cash doon.
Ganon
dito
din.
sa McCarran Airport. Puro card.
Yep. Yep.
ATM
Everything's card.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to show you the latest report from Johns Hopkins University of Medicine. Global cases 40,122,835 as of today, and global deaths 1,114,765, and U.S. deaths 219,681 mga kababayan. And total infected in the United States 8 million. Lumagpas na tayo ng 8 million. 8,157,704. That's the latest from the Johns Hopkins University and Medicine Coronavirus Resource Center.
Thank you kay Kuya Yo. Galing po yun sa ating Maryland Parkway main studio ng PHLV. Thank you. Sana yung 8 million cash na lang yun, ano? 8 million cash.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cases
Oo.
pala yun. Ang daming cases ng COVID sa
And speaking
mainland.
of everything that's open, Kuya Rex, yesterday, Sunday, bukas yung, it's the first time that we ever went to church again. So, ang daming vacant seats. Siyempre,
The pew.
konti na lang yung pwede nila,
Yeah.
di ba? Half na lang. Pero mas konti pa sa half
Yeah.
ng tao doon.
Talo tayo sa casino. Ang casino, ang
Uno.
presence ng tao ron, parang fiesta araw-araw.
Puno pa rin talaga.
Yun ang
Okay.
diferensya ngayon ng church and the casino. Ha?
Yeah.
Anyway, pakinggan natin si Kuya G. Unahin natin si Kuya G, ha? Uy, by the way, meron tayong isang greetings dito. Paki-greet, Kuya G.
Okay. Good morning to the Iron Man, Mr. Manny Montclair. Watching now. Montclair. Sorry.
Monteclar.
Montclair. Watching now. Bisaya. He's from Nevada Bicycle Club. And also, I'd like to say hello and good morning to Charlene Gonzalez
Right.
of Severn, Maryland. To Remy Evans. And of course, Charlene's daughter, Gabby Gonzalez. Happy birthday. It's her 18th birthday. She just turned 18 yesterday. Yes.
Sabi
And
niya,
of course-
Kuya Rex, Kuya G, Ate Agnes, and Ate Ninya, aloha.
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 And hello to
Hi, aloha.
Aloha.
Sabi ni Charlene.
And then hi to Joy Rock. Good morning. Ian Chris. Good morning, Ate Agnes and Kuya.
Good morning, Ian.
Okay. Okay, Ian. And then Remy Evans. So, okay. So, sabi niya, super send it today. Vote na tayong lahat. Hanip. Hanip.
Hanip.
Nip.
Yeah, so si Remy Evans is from Tigard, Oregon. Oh, no. He said, shout out for Tigard, Oregon, USA.
Right.
Okay. Hello to Jeanette Gonzalez. John Pobre. Nita Valderosa. And, hang on real quick. Yun, si Charlene Gonzalez ulit. She said, hello to us dito sa PHLV family.
Thank you, Charlene. Good morning to you.
Alright. Pakinggan natin yung shoutout ni Ate Ninya. Ate Ninya Bonita.
Okay, let's see who is here. Okay, hello to my brothers. First of all, Angelo Aniceto, Chris Anthony Aniceto, they're always watching. My sister-in-laws, Christina De La Torre, and Grace Canlapan.
Right.
And of course, thank you to Glenn Sage, Eric Jackson, Ranilo Cruz, Hilton Nass, Edric Rezai, J.R. Zach Perez, Peter Chartier, Barsol, Eden Baso, Bernat Basibas, Mia Odarbe, and Steven Fitch. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Good morning
Ate
here
Ninya.
from Las
Right.
Vegas.
Right. Roel Rodriguez of the Caviteño Especial. Alam niyo naman mga Caviteño, laging nagkakaisa yan. Ha? Basta't may balisong, kuidaw ka. Roel Rodriguez, sir, thank you for watching. Meron ka pa idadagdag, Ate Agnes, sa shoutout mo?
Meron po, Kuya. Medyo marami,
Alright.
but I will only read
Siyempre.
a few.
Yeah, okay.
So, of course, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I'd like to say hi to my number one fan. Of course, my
Alright.
husband, Fernando
Anino.
Mendoza. Thank you for watching me.
Ikaw
He's
ang
watching me and he's in the other room.
I see him in your background. Makita mo dun, yung anino dun sa likod ng
I
mirror.
know, right?
Nandiyan yung mirror. Tingnan mo.
Yes. Good morning to my cousin, Grace Marasigan from the Philippines. Good morning to you. No, magandang gabi na pala from Las Vegas. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. Thank you for watching and supporting. Dean Zuniga. Good morning. Thank you for watching. And Thomas McCloskey, Alejandro Artiga, Dion Peterson, Chuck Thompson. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me.
Alright. Yun na
Alright.
yun. So, bago natin pag-usapan yung Miss Universe Philippines, gusto ko lang batiin itong nasa aking cell sa FB. Francis Ricarte, pinsan ko. Nanonood siya ngayon sa Texas. And si Remy, tama yung sinabi mo kanina, Remy Evans, no? At Tagalog na salita, yay. Di ba? And Lito Lacorda, thank you, Lito Lacorda in Davao City. Joja Cool, si Jojo, sa Cebu City, but he's from Canada. Thank you for watching. And of course, sino pa itong nandito? Joy Rock, na-mention mo kanina, di ba? Of course, si Joy M. Rehas ng Singapore. Thank you for watching. And meron pa ako ihabol dito, ha? Nonoy Delphine, thank you for watching. Raul Fortitz Rebusura of Davao City, Philippines. Paul Kenneth Lauro, another broadcaster from Cebu. Joey James Magalso, broadcaster from Cebu. And sabi ni Nonoy Delphine, good morning Rex, Vegas Pinoy. Please greet my Delphine family in Davao City. Also in Katubig, Northern Samar, ang mga Ultra family. Marcos Cabodol, thank you for watching. June Cabodol. Jesusa Josie Sanchez, thank you Ate Josie. Sara Hermosa and Fe Del Rosario. Doc, thank you from Cebu City, dentista. Okay, pag-usapan natin yung Miss Universe Philippines October 25
Yes.
sa Baguio City. Do you remember your favorite Miss Philippines? Pag-usapan natin yan mamayang konti dito po naman sa PHLV Radio. Pagkatapos pa naman ang Vegas Pinoy Report.
What's up, YouTube? It's Kuya Gilbert with another how-to video. The last time I showed you how to use a blue light filter on your Android device. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the night shift on your iPhone. On your iPhone, go to Settings. Tap Display and Brightness by scrolling down. Choose Night Shift. Set a schedule or choose manually enable until tomorrow. For custom schedule, select the time to turn on and turn off. Like me, I'll turn it on at 10 p.m. and then turn it back off at 6 a.m. Just like that. You can manually enable it and turn it off the next day. Adjust the color temperature to your liking. That's it. Thanks for watching.
Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the sunshine.
This Pinoy Report.
Mula sa Las Vegas, narito ang batikang radio and TV broadcaster Rex Ricarte para sa mainit na
This Pinoy Report.
Sa kalipunan ng Broadcast News Service, ang PHLB Radio Las Vegas ay maghahatid sa inyo ng mga balitang makatotohanan, tapat, may nilalaman at dalisay para sa inyong kaalaman. Ito po ang Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo pong tagapaghatid ng mga balita, nag-uulat sa Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo po namang abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte. Ngayon pa naman ay October 19, 2020. Ito pa naman mga ulo ng mga balita. Nagsimula na ang early voting sa Nevada. Mga non-profit organizations patuloy sa kanilang mga pagbibigay serbisyo sa kalagitnaan ng pandemya. Silipin po natin ang food distribution na ginawa ng Asian Community Development Council. Balita mula sa Pilipinas, Miss Universe Philippines nakakasana Sa darating na linggo, kaligtasan ng lahat ng mga kandidato o kandidata ay top priority. Sa kakibang balita naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang Shark Lab ay nakapagtala na ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Sa ating pa namang special report, ilang Filipino at Phil-Am Independent Films ang kasama sa International Film Festival Manhattan o ang IFFM. Ang mga ito ay i-anunsyo ni Luis Pedron, co-founder ng film festival na ito, sa kanyang bagong programang Get Real, dito pa naman sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas. Ang mga detalye pa ng mga balita sa ilang saglit.
This Pinoy Report.
Sa detalye po na ating mga balita sa Vegas Pinoy Report, ang general election sa buong United States ay sa darating na November 3. Pero nagsimula na ang early voting sa iba't ibang states kasama ang Nevada. Sa Nevada, ang early voting ay nagsimula noong nakaraang Sabado. Ayon po naman sa Clark County, mahigit na sa 27,000 ballots ang kanilang natanggap mula sa mga bumoto in person o noong nakaraang Sabado. Ang sa mga mail-in ballots naman, ayon sa Secretary of State Office, 67,000 ballots naman ang kanilang natanggap at ito ay ang mga balotang ipinadala by mail o kaya naman ito ay mga drop-off ballots. Sa mga naninirahan sa Clark County kung saan napapabilang ang Las Vegas, mahigit na sa 70 o 70 na mga posisyon ang nasa balota.
This Pinoy
Karamihan ng
Report.
mga posisyon, kapansin-pansin ang mahabang pila. Mananatiling bukas ang mga early voting sites sa Nevada hanggang sa October 30, 2020. Samantala, patuloy naman ang relief operations sa iba't ibang non-profit organizations para po naman sa mga naapektuhan ng pandemya ng COVID-19. Dito po sa Las Vegas, Nevada, namigay ng mga pagkain ng Asian.
So we're doing what we call food distribution. So we
Kahapon sa Chinatown para makatulong po sa mga pamilya na nahihirapan dahil po naman sa kakulungan o kakulangan ng trabaho o pagsasara ng iba't ibang establishment.
So we're doing what we call food distribution. So we're giving out food to our community. A lot of people think the Asian community doesn't need help, we don't need any support. So we want to make sure that that's a myth. I mean, earlier today, from 8 in the morning, even though we started at 10, cars were lining up to pick up the food. So we were doing food, we were giving out dairy, we're giving out produce, meat, to make sure that our families are taken care of. So the next one will be next week on October 25th. It's a Sunday from 10 to 1. At that one, we're also going to include the flu shot. So we're giving out free flu shot because we want to make sure our community is also protected and stay healthy, right? So we also make sure that we remind people, get out to vote. Mail in your ballot, drop off your ballot, but make sure our voices are heard. And today, we gave out over 300 food out to families. We're going to be doing this again next week, and we're going to have a third one, so we're going to tell you when the third one will be. So awesome. We know that it's important.
Inyo pong napanood at napakinggan si Vida Lin, President, Founder ng ACDC. Magkakaroon naman ng mga kasunod na food distribution drive ang organisasyon na Natura sa mga susunod na linggo.
And sa susunod po na linggo, October 25 at 10 to 1 p.m. here at Chinatown Plaza, we would have another food distribution as well as a drive-up flu clinic. So come and see us on a Sunday next week.
Inyo po napakinggan at napanood si Edelvay Solano, Director of Family Services ng ACDC. Katuwang din po ng ACDC ang iba't ibang grupo sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Ang Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada ay namigay din ng mga face shield at mga face mask.
We're glad to be part of the ACDC food distribution today. The Philippine Nurses Association actually are donating masks and face shields for the community. So the face shields are homemade and the masks are donated by the American Lung Association. It's a good collaboration.
Inyo Niyo po napakinggan at napanood si Doris Bauer, presidente po naman ng PNA Nevada. Katuwang ng ACDC ang Caesars sa pakikipagtulungan ng PNA Nevada, California Wholesale Produce, Just Serve at ng Cavite Association of Nevada. Kudos po sa lahat ng mga sponsors. Balita mula sa Pilipinas, nakakasana ang Miss Universe Philippines sa darating na linggo, October 25. Katulad ng iba't ibang pagtatanghal, ito ay gaganapin alinsunod sa mga guidelines ng Interagency Task Force Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases. Ang lahat ng mga kandidato o kandidata bilang Miss Universe Philippines ay sumasailalim sa swab testing sa St. Luke's Medical Center sa Makati. And para masiguro po ang kaligtasan ng lahat, nauna nang naiulat na 2 kandidata ang nag-pull out sa gaganaping kompetisyon dahil sila po ay nagkaroon ng COVID-19. Ayon sa kandidatang galing sa Sorsogon na si Maria Isabela Galeria, una niyang naramdaman ang mga sintomas ng COVID-19 noong September 27 kung saan agad-agad naman niyang nagpa-test kaagad siya at nagpa-self-isolation. Kasunod naman ng mga nag-withdraw sa kompetisyon ay si Vinci Bacalares ng Cagayan de Oro City matapos mag-positive sa COVID-19 noong nakaraang Miyerkules. Ang Miss Universe Philippines ay gaganapin sa lungsod ng Baguio na ayon sa Miss Universe Philippines Organization ay isa pang COVID-free city ng Pilipinas. Sa kakaibang balita po naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang The Shark Lab ay nakapagtala ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Ang laboratorio ay nagulat na 38 sharks ang kanilang natag ngayong taon. Ito ay mahigit sa triple ng kanilang bilang noong nakaraang taon. Na mataan ang mga sharks o mga pating na ito sa coastal area ng California simula sa San Diego hanggang sa Santa Barbara. Hindi pa rin may paliwanag ng laboratorio ang pagdami ng mga nakitang pating sa lugar na ito. Ayon pa naman sa California State University, karaniwang bumababa na sa baha ang mga pating pag lumalamig na ang tubig sa California coast, pero hindi nila maintindihan ay kung bakit hanggang ngayon sa kalagitnaan na ng Oktubre ay nananatili pa rin ang mga pating na ito sa lugar na nabanggit. Sa ating po namang special report, nagsimula na sa PHLV Radio ang bagong palatuntunan ng tambalang Jeanette Marco at Luis Pedron ng New York City. Ang Get Real ay mapapakinggan at mapapanood sa PHLV Radio tuwing Martes ng alas 5 ng hapon. Sa kanilang maiden presentation, nagbigay ng informasyon ng tambalan tungkol sa gaganapin na International Film Festival Manhattan or IFFM, kung saan si Ginoong Pedron ang co-founder at festival director. Tampok sa prestiyosong film festival, very prestigious na film festival, ang ilang independent Filipino films.
Filipinos who will be part of the International Film Festival Manhattan. Feature film Latay, Battered Husband, Ralston Hover is the director, starring Lovie Po, Alan Dizon, Snooki Serna, ang paborito mo, produced by Dennis Evangelista, Ferdy Lapus, and Mom Baby Go. Yun yung feature film na Filipino. Let's go to shorts.
Wow.
Maganda to, maraming mga baguhan, marami ring mga professional, pero halo-halo to mga short films na to. Suliak, The Glance, Director Jack Humawan. Sa apat na sulok, Scarlett Mendoza, which is like a pandemic quarantine type of movie. Kulong, The Lockdown Story. Garbo, Pride, from, you know where Jensen is? General Santos City. Director Alan Filoteo.
Oh yeah, somewhere in the south, no?
Tuta, which is Lapdog. Nadine Estacio, students from Binild. And Celine Macani, directors. Filius Son, directed by a student also, Justin Allen Caspulso.
No problem.
Padayon, you know what Padayon means in Cebu? This is a Cebuano film. Means Keep Going. Padayon! Let's go!
Padayon!
Yesa, from the artist Albert Chan Paran. Remember him? Biyaheng Madilim, A Knight's Journey is from director Louis Ignacio, starring Terry Honor. And of course, we have documentary films. In Palayag Azulu's Story, Radem Morados, Maglagbay Ra Insaki from Tausug filmmaker Mijan Jomelon, and Kagitingan Valor. This is the military short film from First Lieutenant Balaram S. Tamayo.
So inyo pong napakinggan at napanood si Luis Pedron. And dahil po naman sa COVID-19, ang festival ngayong taon ay magiging virtual at gaganapin ito sa November 19 up to 22. Balik po naman tayo sa ulo ng mga balita ngayong October 19, 2020. Nagsimula na ang early voting sa Nevada. Mga non-profit organizations patuloy sa kanilang pagbibigay serbisyo sa kalagitnaan ng pandemya. Silipin natin ang food distribution na ginawa ng Asian Community Development Council or ACDC. Balita po mula sa Pilipinas, Miss Universe Philippines nakakasana sa darating na linggo. Kaligtasan ng lahat ng mga candidates top priority. Sa kabilang kakaibang balita naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang Shark Club ay nakapagtala na ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Sa ating pa namang special report, ilang Filipino at PhilAm Independent Films ang kasama sa International Film Festival Manhattan o ang IFFM. Ang mga ito ay i-anonsyo at na-anonsyo na ni Luis Pedron, co-founder ng Film Festival, sa kanyang bagong programang Get Real dito po naman sa PHLB Radio. Mga kababayang walang kaba, inyo pong napanood na napakinggan ang kabuuan ng Vegas Pinoy Report hanggang sa susunod na linggo or Lunes dito po naman sa PHLB Radio. Inyo pong tagapaghatid ng mga balita, tagapagulat po ninyo. Inyong abang lingkod, Rex Recarte po lamang. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ka, Filipino.
Always have this headache.
I experience numbness in my legs and feet.
Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. We specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of the nervous system and neurological disorders.
Oh, muscle weakness.
Yes, and all other neuro problems, even including sleep problems.
I think I like that.
We have the Neurology Center of Nevada's Sleep Center. These and other treatments are performed with the highest quality of care at Neurology Center of Nevada. Call 702-247-9994 now or visit the Neurology Center of Nevada at any of our 3 locations. 653 North Town Center Drive in Las Vegas, 2430 West Horizon Ridge Parkway in Henderson, 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. Visit our website at neurocnv.com.
Reeves Immigration Law Group has been representing immigrants for nearly 40 years. Reeves Immigration Law Group has been fighting for its clients through experience and expertise. With immigration lawyers you can access at reasonable fees, even on Saturday. Payment plans are also available. Call us for your immigration solutions. We can do worldwide telephone and Skype consultations. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009. Reeves Immigration Law Group has offices in Los Angeles, San Francisco, China, and Philippines. See us at www.rreeves.com. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009.
Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the
is 11 minutes after 8 o'clock mga kababayan. Kuya Yo live pa rin mula sa Maryland Parkway Studio ng PHLV Radio. Ibalik natin sa masayang barkadahan ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Back to you guys!
Okay, we're back on there. Lagi naman tayong on there 24/7. Don't miss the music after mga live shows. Yung mga regular hosts natin, pati mga regular shows. We have good music on PHLV Radio. Dito po naman sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Kasama po natin Gilbert Glorioso, Kuya Gilbert, Ate Nina, of course Ate Agnes, Kuya Yo, Ate Jana, Kuya Treo, and everybody here sa isang masayang barkadahan ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Ito pa rin po ang inyong kamag-anak. Kamag-anak ba ako? Okay, kamag-anak.
Yes.
Rex Ricarte po lamang. Okay. Ano ang capital of the Philippines?
Hindi Manila.
Manila?
Manila.
Manila? Walang kapital ang Pilipinas, puro utang. Ikaw naman. Walang kapital. Okay, anyway. Dati 'di ba ang capital was Quezon City, 'di ba? And ngayon ay Metro or Manila. That's good. Pati yung international airport natin, I think ibabalik nila sa Manila International Airport. Yan ang mga proposal nila. And marami na tayong paliparan sa Pilipinas, just for the information of mga kababayang walang kaba. Be proud of it kasi kung mga airport lang, ang daming paliparang ginagawa para ma-improve po naman ang ating po namang services sa mga umuwi na mga OFW. Pati yung mga traveling businessmen natin na makakadalaw sila sa iba't ibang mga parte ng Pilipinas through swift traveling. Mabilis lang kasi kung magbabarko ka, abutin ka ng siyam-siyam. Kaya kailangan naka-aeroplano. Alright, unahin natin yung mga developments ng Miss Universe Philippines. Naalala ko tuloy yung kanta ng hotdog. Hotdog na naging good figure sa chart.
That's it.
No, naka-intro pa. Kakantahin ni Kuya Gilbert yan.
Yes, as long as I had the lyrics, I would have. Ayan na, ang kasama natin si Miss Queen Universe.
Miss Universe.
Yeah, si Ate Agnes.
Si Ate Agnes, Miss Queen Universe.
Yeah, Ate Agnes yan.
That's too bad. Hindi ko suot ngayong crown ko.
Dapat.
Mabigat yun.
Mabigat kasi, masakit sa
Mabigat.
ulo.
Thank you sa kanta ng hotdog, Kuya Yo. Okay. Pag-usapan natin yung October 25 sa Baguio City. May mga photo session sila, ang mga candidates ng Miss Universe Philippines, at meron din silang yung arrival pictures.
Nice.
Siguro nakita na niyo yun. At saka yung mga representative ng iba't ibang city of the Philippines na sila po ay nasa Baguio City na, and they're preparing for the action on October 25. Ang tanong ko lang, pwede bang maging Miss Universe ang isang anak ng magsasaka?
Of course, kuya.
Why not?
Ha?
Why not? Kung kasing ganda siya.
Aha.
Why not? You know?
Why not Choknat?
Exactly.
Choknat?
Why not Choknat?
Choknat na naman. At napansin ko kasi dito sa Philippines na pagka kailangan nila may pangalan, may apelyido na kilalang kilala sa larangan ng iba't ibang society. So, alam mo na, ang Pilipino masyado mapili But we are very proud na meron tayong representative from Romblon. Meron tayong representative sa Miss Universe Philippines sa Cavite. May Davao. May Davao del Norte.
Cebu.
Merong Cebu. Merong Bohol. Merong Surigao. Meron pa ako napansin na Pasig City, Metro Manila, at iba't ibang parte ng Luzon. Merong Pampanga. Nakita ko yun, pero ang bilis na mga pag-welcome ng mga candidates. Sige, go ahead.
Walang mga Bicolano, mga ganon. No? Magaganda yung mga ng mga Bicolano.
At least represented lahat. Ang di ko lang nakita kung meron bang Cotabato or Maguindanao for Mindanao area. Di ko nakita. Pero siguro on the 25th of October, mapapanood natin yan on television and on the internet kung yun po ba ay may mga representative. May napansin ako Palawan.
Nice.
Merong representative ng Miss Universe. Ang Miss Universe ba hindi ko mabasa-basa yan ang Miss Universe ba ay pageant na ito, may mga potential questions kaya kagaya ng Q&A para sa mga candidates, Ate Agnes?
I'm pretty sure
naman yan.
they should. Because it's not just you representing your beauty, you also have to represent your brain.
Okay.
You know, so it should have question and answer.
Isn't this wild? The Philippine yung Miss Universe has been around since the 50s. Yeah, so yun nga, may Miss Universe 24 times, Miss World 20 times, Miss International 33 times, and Miss Earth 16 times. So a total of 93. So with 15 titles.
So we were represented on those pageants.
Yes,
Nice.
those different pageants. Yeah, those are actually the yung kung ilan ng Like I said, since the 50s pa,
50s pa.
1952.
93 na tayo nag-represent.
1952 it says here, established in 1952, California and the United States, and then it was transferred to in 1960s in Florida, USA. Yeah, so
we've been representing those on those pageants.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
We're
sir.
always on the board on the Miss Universe, Miss World, International, and Miss Earth. Yeah, so
Tayo, mga Pilipino, hindi magpapatalo sa mga beauty pageants kasi ang Filipino or Filipina ay mga mestizas.
Apat ang Miss Universe natin. 4 Miss Universe crowns, 1969, 1973, 2015, and 2018. So who knows? It's 2020. So it's in Baguio City. So
Who knows, right?
who knows?
Galing
Ang
ng
galing.
Pilipino talaga, no? Parang honos de aparador. Honos. Ate Ninya, may dadagdag ka about the forthcoming October 25th sa Baguio City Miss Universe Philippines, Ate Ninya?
Wala naman po. Sana manalo tayo.
Yeah.
Tayo, Pilipinas yan eh. Lahat tayo manalo.
Oo.
Yeah, the only thing that
yung mga pagka lumaban na sila from other
Nice.
other countries.
kahit nasa Baguio tayo, no, mag-ingat pa rin.
Kung sino man yung magiging representative natin.
Right.
That's what I mean.
So, we're glad. Unahin natin yung mga shoutout natin bago natin ma-miss sila on this particular oras natin, Kuya G, sa California and Nevada, mainland America.
Ang oras na yun ay 8:21. So, alas 8.
Tagalogin mo.
Alas 8, isa, isa,
saglit. Sandali pala.
Dalawampung isa,
21 sandali.
21 sandali. Ng alas 8 ng umaga. Or
Ng
alas
ikawalo.
ikawalo. Okay.
Oh my
Tyler,
goodness.
my gosh, it's hard.
Spanish
It
yun.
is very hard. I myself, I would say, I'm just say just like that. Alas
Okay.
8:21.
Okay,
Alas
Spanish
8:21. Yeah, that's been, yeah.
Spanish yun.
Yes,
Pagka
man.
Pagka tinagalog
Yes,
mo,
man.
salitang Tagalog, siyempre, 21 minuto o sandali makalipas ang ikawalo ng umaga.
Okay.
Ganyan. Alright.
He said it
Alright.
fluently nice.
Ang mga shortened na pagsasalita, pahahabain pa ng Pinoy.
Oh, yeah.
Pasikot-sikot pa yan. Parang yung highway ng Baguio City. From Metro Manila.
Oh my God.
Alright, parang Cannon Road. Okay, Ate Nina, baka may idadagdag ka sa mga shoutout natin dyan.
Wala po akong bagong shoutout.
Wala kang bago? May luma.
Oo,
Baka may luma.
po.
Oh.
Okay na po. Si Ate Agnes baka
Okay, Ate Agnes.
Meron
sige.
po kuya, patiin ko lang yung girlfriend ko na nag-celebrate ng pre-birthday kahapon, but her actual birthday is tonight. Happy birthday to you, my girlfriend V. Dolofan. I will see you tonight for dinner. And of course, I'd like to say good morning to Doug Androsky, Jean Knowles, and my cousin. She's still watching right now, Grace Marasigan from the Philippines. Magandang gabi sa
Gising
iyo.
pa.
Gising pa siya, nanonood ang pamilya ko sa Pilipinas. Zabi Reyes, good morning. Of course, ito yung asawa ko, nanonood pa rin. Fernando Mendoza.
Is he? I don't see.
You don't see? You don't see? Too bad.
Where's it at? All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kuya
salamat
Gilbert.
po.
Okay,
All right, so
Kuya
good,
G.
I want to go ahead and say good morning to Tita Christy and Tita Odi of Fort Washington, Maryland. Okay, and of course to Jose Amil Batak Manansala and Remy Evans. Good morning. Thank you so much for watching. And then of course we have some new people that are just coming in here on the quick. My computer's kind of hanging, but quick.
Hanging.
Hanging.
Baka nag-big tea.
Alvin Rosete. Alvin Rosete, good morning.
Okay.
Uy.
Ayos. Sa Hawaii naman, aloha, Noni Lu. Thank you for watching. Yvonne Manggubat of Las Vegas, Nevada. Kasama ko dati sa Manila Broadcasting Company. Nandito na sa Las Vegas. Noni Delfin, thank you. And the rest of our family dito sa PHLB Radio, to all of you. Meron pa ritong may shoutout pa ako rito. Sino ba to? Yun. Nabanggit mo na, Kuya G. Alright.
Oh, yan, si
Dito-
Honey Flores pati. Honey
si
Flores,
Honey.
good morning. And Joy GM Rejas, good morning.
Right. Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Yeah, Hong Kong.
Ni hao ma?
小包了
Washington, Tongxinhua.
Itong singwa. Singalo. Okay. Dito tayo sa mga kababayang walang kaba na nanonood sa atin sa Pilipinas and sa mga OFW. Salamat sa inyong panonood sa PHLB. Subukan natin itong pasyalan mamaya ni Kuya Yo, ha? Pero bago ang pasyalan, pasok muna natin itong iced coffee breaker. So, after leaving the drive-thru today, kinuha ng asawa niya ang sandwich out of the bag na binili niya sa drive-thru. And ano ba ang lumabas dito sa sandwich? Kasi ang sandwich dito, pagka ibinalot, di mo makikita kung ano yung laman. Ha? Pag binalot, may ano kagad, may pangalan kung anong klaseng sandwich. So, ang nakalagay sa sandwich ay B-I-T-C-H.
B-I-T.
Ito.
Oh! Oh!
So, anong reaction ng asawa niya? Bumalik siya sa restaurant and pumasok pa siya kasi nag-drive-thru lang yun. So, siyempre, galit na galit yung asawa. Bakit mo nilagyan ang sandwich ng ganitong word? B-I-T-C-H. pasigaw. Ha? So, kausapin daw ng manager. Itinapon ng asawa niya yung sandwich sa mesa in front of the manager. So, sinabi niya, I asked the manager for an explanation. So, ang mata ng manager medyo na-confuse. Bakit? So, itinuro niya yung finger niya doon sa sandwich na isinulat na nakabalot BITCH. What do you mean by this? So, sabi niya, explain it to me. Why? Sabi niya, alam mo, ang in-order ng asawa mo, misis mo, in-order niya is BLT with cheese. BLT with cheese. Nakuha niya yun? BITCH. So, yung letter na L ay akala niya I. B, di ba? Sabi niya, your wife ordered BLT with cheese. So, yung BLT, BIT ang pagkakalagay, small letters. And then yung CH, cheese.
Oh my God.
Ganun pala yun?
Oh my God.
Taker!
So yun ang iced coffee breaker natin. Mag-ingat sa mga spelling. Sa mga spelling, ha? Ingat.
Make it more, na lang. Malalaking letra.
Kaya dapat all capitalized letters. Kasi alam mo naman, mabilisan kasi. Alam mo naman pagka-order dito, kung nasa drive-thru ka, ang bilis.
Yeah.
Diba? Okay, dito tayo sa pasyalan. Ni Kuya Yo sa 7 Magic Mountains ng Las Vegas, Nevada. Kuya Yo, take it away.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Rex. Thank you guys. Okay yun Okay yung iced coffee breaker na yun Kaya napapansin mo pag nagsusulat ako ng balita, ginagawa ko na lang ng all capitals. Pero recently, hindi lahat capitalized. So siguro ibabalik ko sa capitalized ulit at baka BITCH din ako. Ay, nako. Anyway, mga kababayan, eto, pasyal muna tayo. Alam kong medyo naka-steady tayo sa mga bahay natin. Pero pwede na rin pumasyal actually. Kaya medyo umikot tayo dito sa 7 Magic Mountains. Alam niyo naman kung nasaan ito. Si Kuya G palaging pumupunta sa California. Nadadaanan ito papunta ng California. This is along I-15 sa may bandang Jean, Nevada. It's a large-scale desert artwork. Dito po mga kaibigan, malapit sa Las Vegas. Gawa po ito ng isang Swiss artist at nandyan po about 10 miles south of Las Vegas, Nevada. Nakikita nyo naman, it is comprised of 7 towers of colorful stacked boulders, standing more than 30 feet high. Hindi mo lang pwedeng akyatin yan. Pero very colorful and napakagandang artwork mga kababayan. Nandyan yan sa may Jean, Nevada. Ang exhibition na ito ay nag-open po kamakailan lamang noong 2016, relatively new, no? May 11, 2016. And it was actually scheduled, Kuya Rex, na open lang ito for 2 years. Pero mukhang nagustuhan ng mga tao, kaya tuloy-tuloy na nakabukas pa ngayon. Kaya kung hindi pa kayo nakakapasyal dito sa lugar na ito, napakagandang mag-selfie dito. Nandyan lang po yan from Las Vegas, a few minutes out of the city. Makikita nyo na yung exit dyan sa may Jean, Nevada. Makikita nyo sa bandang kaliwa ninyo, kung papunta kayo ng California, makikita nyo itong 7 Magic Mountains. Nandyan yan mga kaibigan sa dulong-dulo ng Las Vegas Boulevard. At of course, maraming hindi nakakaalam na ang Las Vegas Boulevard ay umaabot sa lugar na yan. Ang Las Vegas Boulevard na tinatawag nating Las Vegas Strip ay actually mahabang kalsada yan at umaabot dito sa may lugar na ito. Paalala lamang mga kaibigan, while it is open to the public, sabi nila dito sa kanilang website, we ask that visitors exercise an abundance of caution and practice social distancing and other healthy habits when visiting Seven Magic Mountains. Masks are required. That sabi nila dito, be well and stay safe. So kita-kits mga kababayan, kita-kita tayo dyan sa Seven Magic Mountains dito sa may Las Vegas, Nevada. So guys, balik muna sa inyong lahat dyan sa studio dito sa PHLV Radio at kwentuhan ulit tayo kung ano na ang mga gimmick natin dyan sa ating studio. Alright, back to you guys. Mukhang kasama na natin si kasama na yata natin si Mr. Richard Aguila. Coming into frame, Mr. Richard Aguila. Good morning.
Okay. Audio mo, Richard. Audio. Switch mo yung audio mo. Okay. Ayos.
Let me fix it. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Does that sound familiar?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Audio video mo, switch it.
Someone here.
Right.
There you go. Ayan.
Okay.
Ayos yan.
We good.
Okay, huwag na tayong pagpatumpik-tumpik pa. Welcome again to Richard Aguila.
Yay!
Good morning.
Pag-uusapan na naman natin yung 65 and over na mga Filipino at mga non-Filipino sa Asia, mga Asians. Kuya Richard, Rich Aguila.
Good morning, Kuya.
Good morning, you beautiful people. You know,
sharp yourself.
Well, thank you so much. Kasi nakakaya naman sa inyo.
Wow. Lagi ka naman, you always presentable naman.
Yeah, always. Always.
You know, that's a coming from you, that is I'm honored. Thank you.
Oh, thank you also.
Okay, question
Yes.
again kay Kuya Rich Aguila from Niña, kasi makulit itong batang ito. Gusto niya talaga yung malaan kung ano ang pinagagawa ng Optum for the Medicare.
Well, once again, I'm very, very proud to bring you one of the newest and one of the main sponsors for this beautiful show this morning, right? Optum Care. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Optum Care for allowing me to be with you this morning and for supporting you guys, my PHLD family, every single morning moving forward. So we're so excited about that. And you know what? It is enrollment season. Okay, mga kababayan ko dyan. And I'm very, very excited to talk about, they have many, many plans going into 2021 for the Medicare season. And these are what they call the Medicare Advantage plans that partner with your Medicare A and B. Okay? Kaya naman talaga ako makulit sa, sa subject na ito is because it is a subject that all of us, whether or not we're 65 and over or not, it affects all of us. The care for our most vulnerable population, which is our seniors, to me is the most important advocacy that I could possibly have.
Kasama na si Kuya Gilbert dyan. Lolo na yan eh. Senior na si Kuya Gilbert eh.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? May pag-asa ka pa. Lalaki talaga. Really.
May pag-asa.
Don't worry. If they don't love
Okay.
you, I love you, bro.
Question
Okay,
from
brother.
Ate Niña. Ate
Yes.
Niña, question para kay
Yes,
Kuya
yes.
Richie.
Ako po. Ang question ko siguro is, what is the eligibility?
Eligibility. Sure, absolutely. The eligibility for someone to be on Medicare Advantage is that you have a Medicare Part A and B card, okay? And that's one of two things happens. You're going to turn 65, okay? And you become eligible for Medicare A and B because you have fulfilled what they call the 40 quarters, which is approximately 10 years of working full time and paying in to the Social Security and Medicare system. Okay, so that's the simplest way somebody can actually get qualified for Medicare A and B. The other way is that if you are 100% disabled, it doesn't matter what age you are. You could be in your 20s, and if for some reason you are deemed completely disabled, you are automatically given by Social Security and the federal government Medicare A and B. Okay, so I'll give you a great example, and I want to honor all of our not just the Filipino veterans that have fought for this country, but just veterans in general. There's a lot of veterans here in Las Vegas that you'll see that have come from that have been in Afghanistan, in Iraq, those type of things. A lot of them Filipino. You'll see them everywhere, and a good majority of those guys are still they're under 40. Okay, and you would not believe that they're actually 100% disabled because of the things that they were exposed to and the things that happened to them, in the battlefield. So those are also part of the eligibility as well. Those folks are eligible. Hope that answers your question. Yeah.
It does. But one more question.
Sure.
So is this only for seniors who have worked for like 10 years if they're not disabled?
Yes. Generally, and I say generally because there are a few exceptions to this rule. Okay. For instance, there's a lot of yung mga kababayan natin dyan that have either worked in the farms in Hawaii and in California and different parts in the agricultural field. Yung mga typically yung tinatawag natin mga manogs. Okay? And there's a lot of them here in Las Vegas. And they came over here in the 50s and 60s. They worked hard. And those folks were not necessarily citizens at the time, but they were what they were grandfathered in to the Medicare and Social Security system. Okay.
Reminder lang nga pala, Richie. Sure. Reminder doon sa mga qualified. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Walang charges to pagka tinawagan nyo si Richard Aguila.
Yes.
And huwag kayong mangangamba. Lahat ito ay free. No charges, no obligation, and everybody should be... you lay down your cards para baka mabigyan kayo ng Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D, Part E. Di ba? Meron na mga ganong parts.
Opo. Kung halimbawa, if your family member doesn't, say they have Part A, and they don't have Part B yet, that's the time that you really want to call someone like myself. Katulad na sabi ni Kuya Rex, wala naman wag kayong mag-aalala. There is no charge for what I do. Walang bayad to. Okay?
Service ng Optum.
It is a service. It is a service that we offer, that my team and I offer. And by the way, let me just shout out the number real quick. If you need to contact me or a member of my team for any assistance, the number is 702 680-7060. That's 702-680-7060. And kind of getting back to it, there is no charge, like I said, for what we do. We advise you. We advise you on the different steps that you need to take to get Part A. To get Part B, and after that, you have A and B. Then we advise you on your options. Okay.
When will be the deadline or last day for this activity sa Medicare, Kuya Richie?
You know what? As far as enrollment goes, it's from October 15th to December 7th. And then there is another enrollment period coming up for those who did not make a decision during that time, from January 1 to March 31st. Okay? And even if you still don't make a decision for whatever reason, and there's a special circumstance, what they call special election period, all of a sudden you become diabetic or you have a heart condition or something like that, you can still contact me or a member of my team. And believe me, there is a plan that we can help you sign up for, that will give you help with paying for your medications, additional hospital care if you need it, therapies, things like that. And those programs that we offer and that we introduce to you, I insist, my team and I insist that we represent and we show you a program with a 0 monthly premium. And this morning, I just want to highlight something very, very important. I don't know if we have those slides available. If not, not a problem. I want to highlight the biggest and most successful plan to date for Optum Care, which is called the AARP Medicare Advantage Walgreens Plan 1. And it looks just like this. Okay? Now, this plan was introduced in 2020. And I have to tell you that of the plans that I've seen, and although I think all the plans are fantastic. I really do think all the plans out there with the different carriers are fantastic. I have been so happy to represent this plan and to have signed up, now a few hundred clients, Filipinos in general, to this plan, and has really, really taken care of them. It's so comprehensive. And let me just go over just some of the summary highlights on this, okay? And first of all, this plan is a 0 copay, okay? I mean, 0 premium. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up for this plan and to have this plan every single month. There is, you don't pay anything to see your doctor. You don't pay anything to see your specialist, okay? You get a hearing, vision, and a comprehensive dental plan. And for those of you who struggle with dental, this plan is amongst the most comprehensive, and without an additional monthly premium. The Walgreens Plan 1, it gives you $2,000 of comprehensive coverage going into 2021, and there's no additional premium to that. Okay, and I can't be more proud to really,
Yeah, that is amazing.
Richard, is this only available in Nevada, or is it?
Wait, Rich, di ba meron tayong
Is it only available in Nevada?
This particular plan is available in Clark County and our outlying counties here. Just to kind of be clear, in almost every single state, okay? I'm going to say every single state, there is a version of a Medicare Advantage plan. But what makes Las Vegas, and especially Clark County, very unique is that we are a #1 retirement destination.
Okay.
Right.
So the math kind of works like this. Okay, very simple. The more retirees you have in a single city or metropolis, the more Medicare money flows into that city.
Right.
Okay? And when that happens, the amount of insurance companies that can partner with Medicare grows. So I'll give you an example. In the city of Boston, Massachusetts, okay, there are, let's just say, 4 major insurance companies that partner with Medicare, and one of them is Optum. Okay, in Las Vegas, there's 16.
16.
Wow, that's a lot.
There are 16 different companies here, okay, that are all fantastic at what they do. And the benefits are very, very similar. But what's unique about being in Las Vegas is that the benefits here are very, very rich. And I say that because every single year, companies have to consistently innovate themselves and make themselves better to be competitive with the other companies. Okay? And for your Lola, for your Lolo, for you guys as a family, that is that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful place to be here.
So
Because they're
more
gonna get world class. Yeah.
Kuya Richie, more explanation on this regular show mo sa PHLV kasi
Yes.
paabangan natin sa mga kababayang walang kaba yung show mo, plugging mo na rito, i-plug mo na yung show mo sa PHLV, so it would be a
Yes, sir.
lengthy show for you, okay?
Absolutely. For my kababayans, I do show that is on at 5 o'clock on Sundays, and I might have right before Tita Josie's show, right? And it's called Beneficio Medicare, and every single week I try to highlight, doctors that are part of the plan, participate, people that participate in caring for our community, and highlight plans that will be beneficial for the community. So, thank you guys again for having me this morning. I appreciate it.
Of course,
And
thank you.
again, phone number ni Kuya Richie.
Absolutely.
Richard, phone number. Yeah.
Absolutely. To reach me personally or a member of my team, please call 702-680-7060. That's 702-680-7060. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard Aguila. So,
Kuya.
hindi lamang Medicare yan, kundi sa singing. The singing Medicare man. Ha?
Yeah.
Singing Medicare.
Tahan na naman tayo. Ha?
They will
Tama
melt
naman.
your heart. Kuya Richard will melt your heart.
Kuya Yo and Kuya Gilbert and Richie, Richard Aguila. Kantahan na yan, sigurado.
Let's
para
do it.
sa-
It's a date.
Yeah, it's a date.
It's a date.
All right.
And when we get to
Thank
the
you.
new studio.
Okay, sa new studio natin, malapit na matapos yung extended studio ng PHLV Radio Las Vegas sa Maryland Parkway. So don't forget that. Okay, balik tayo sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Shout out para kay
Thank you.
Ads Patalinghog here in America. Thank you, my cousin. Cousin ko yan. And meron kayong mga shoutout dyan, Kuya G, Ate Nina, and Ate Agnes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ito, hello, dear cousin Nina Aniceto. Kuya Bricks from the Philippines. Saying hello. Yes, and of course, hang on a quick.
Yeah, galing kayo na yun.
Happy
Kay Joey.
birthday. We've got some birthday shout-outs too. Happy birthday to Lan Caballero and also Del Cruz and Giselle Cruz. Yes.
All right. So, ikaw dyan, Ate Agnes, baka may nahuli ka.
Meron pa. Thank you for watching Sammy Sisk, Robert Torres. Of course, my girlfriend Vida Lofan, good morning to you and thank you for watching, and of course, happy birthday. I will see you tonight. Michael Davis, good morning. Thank you guys for watching.
All right. And Ate Nina, thank you very much, Ate Agnes. Ate Nina, may bago ka dyan o luma?
Luma.
Bagong luma.
Bagong luma. Okay. Let's have the iced coffee breaker. Ang pag-uusapan naman natin, yung mga ladies natin, alam niyo naman, ang mga babae, hero natin yan. Heroine. Ha? Lagi natin minamahal ang mga babae. 8 months pregnant. Itong aleng to, pumasok at sumakay siya sa bus. And she noticed that the man opposite her was smiling at her. She immediately moved to another seat kasi alam mo, stranger, di ba? Nakasmile sa'yo. This time, ang lalaki medyo ngumiti para siyang ngiting aso. So she moved again to another chair in the bus. So the man watching her medyo na-amuse. So when in the fourth move ng babaeng buntis na ito, 8 months old ang kanyang tiyan, sabi niya, I think this man should be arrested. So the man replied after the arrest, nasa harap na siya ng korte. So sabi nung judge, the judge asked the man about what he had to say for himself. Bakit lagi siyang nakangiti na para sa nakangiting aso sa babae na nakaupo sa bus during the time. So sabi ng lalaki, Your Honor, it was like this. When the lady got on the bus, I couldn't help but notice her condition, that she is pregnant. So the woman sat under the sweet sign. Yung may mga sign kasi sa bus, di ba? May mga ads yun, mga advertisement. Nakalagay ang sign sa ads, the Doublemint twins are coming. So, siyempre, kung saan nakaupo yung buntis, siya ay napangiti. And he was amused. Kasi nakita mo, ang commercial, the Doublemint twins are coming. So, then the lady, 8 months old, pregnant, move again to another sign on that seat in the bus. It says, Logan's liniment will reduce the swelling. So, smile na naman siya na nakangiti yung lalaki. And then, he was amused. So, this is what happened, Your Honor. Then she placed herself under a deodorant sign that said, William's big stick did the trick. And talaga napatawa ang mama, yung lalaki. But Your Honor, when she moved the 4th time sa ikaapat na seat sa loob ng bus and sat under the sign that said, Goodbye, rubber, could have prevented this accident. So, natawa na talaga siya kasi sa commercial na inuupuan ng babae, merong makarelate ka na siya ay buntis. Again, the last one is Goodyear. Yung Goodyear rubber, di ba yung gulong?
Yeah, yung
could
gulong.
have prevented this accident. Kasi buntis siya, 8 months old. So, sabi ng judge, case closed. Wala siyang magawa on that case. So, yan ang ating ice copri baker. Kaya kayo mga buntis, mag-ingat kayo kung nasaan kayo nakaupo na may mga advertisement or mga signs. Alright? Balik tayo sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Dito pa rin sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas. Okay. Ang pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon ay ang tungkol sa mga naranasan natin dito mga Pilipino sa mainland America. Ano ang naranasan ng isang Pilipino na hindi mo makalimot-limutan sa iyong buong buhay?
Ako ba muna o Kuya G? Wait.
Kayo na.
Ate Nina?
Si Kuya G, born and
Ladies
raised
first.
America yun. Dito
Ladies first.
sa ladies. Okay. Ate Agnes.
Yung pagbibilang ng kilometro tsaka miles natin.
Hindi na LBS, ha?
That's one of them, but that's so easy. But the hardest part,
Okay.
the hardest part talaga was me converting the kilometro and miles. My children, it took me 30 minutes. Yung 5 minutes drop off lang sa school. So, it took me a long time.
All right. Okay,
And
dito
of
tayo
course, the LBS lubes instead of pounds.
Ate
and then
Agnes.
ounces instead of OZ.
Ate Agnes.
Yes,
Ate
Kuya.
Agnes, to add to that, driving from the United States and crossing to the border in Canada, you will experience the same thing because yung speed limit dito stateside, say for example you're in Michigan, right, and then you just cross over sa Detroit, there's a bridge, and then pag baba mo sa kabila, Windsor na, it's Canada already. Ang speed limit doon, kilometers per hour na.
Wow. Kilometers.
Wow. Kaya pagka hindi mo pinapansin, medyo malilito ka. Dito sa kabila ay miles per hour, sa kabila ay kilometers per hour.
Sa boundary yun, sa boundary.
Yeah, pagtawid mo lang ng bridge, yan.
Kaya nga. So, ganun yun. Ingatan nyo yung boundary na yan. Yung kabila, miles per hour. Pagka nasa kabilang bridge ka naman,
Kilometro.
per hour na yan.
Oh my
Ate
God.
Ninya. Okay. Ate Ninya.
Wala akong maalala natin.
Wala kang maalala. Blanco. Baka si Felix. Baka si Felix ang nasa utak mo. Kaya blanco ka ngayon. Okay. Ate G. Kuya Gilbert. Kuya G. Okay.
Ate G.
Ano yun?
Ano yung experience mo na hindi ka naman bagong salta rito? You've been here since your childhood. Yung mga funny moments mo na nasa mainland America ka, except sa Pilipinas, dito ka talaga, yung talaga na masaya na funniness. Merong funniness sa experience mo, Kuya G. Okay?
I can't remember so many things.
You can't remember?
Yeah.
Okay, puro ka Joy's Kitchen kasi
Yeah.
yung utak mo,
Yeah,
kaya wala
kasi-
ka maalaala.
At
Garlic fried rice na yun at saka bangos eh.
Okay, ano?
Garlic fried rice, bongos at saka scrambled egg.
Oh, sarap. Sarap.
With pinakurat vinegar. Pinakurat.
Meron pa kuya, meron pa pala ako, naalala ko na, yung roundabout. Yung roundabout.
Pinakurat. May narinig ako at may bumubulong kay Kuya Yo na magbe-breakfast sila ngayon sa IHOP. IHOP na naman. Kuya Yo?
I'm happy.
Tingnan
I am happy.
natin. Tingnan natin.
Tingnan natin.
Pero Kuya
Okay,
Rex,
bago tayo-
Kuya Rex,
Yeah.
naalala ko yung isa sa mga yung mga tinatanong mo na yan. Pagka bagong salta ka dito sa Amerika, ay halos every time that you go out and you buy something, kino-convert mo sa peso.
Yes.
Di ba? Kino-convert mo sa peso. So, minsan hindi ka na makabili sa convert mo. Di ba? So, it might be a common experience sa lahat ng mga, hindi lang naman Pilipino siguro, kahit ibang mga dayuhan dito sa Amerika. Surely when you get here, you start converting. Di ba? Kasi, especially kung hindi ka pa permanent dito at uuwi ka din lang naman sa Pilipinas, you're going to say na, hindi, doon na lang ako bibili ng tsokolate sa SM. At baka pareho lang ang presyo o baka mas mura pa. So, that's one of the experiences ng mga bago dito na every single time nag-co-convert ng peso equivalent ng dollar. And kadikit dyan, habang naalala ko na rin, buti na lang nakapagkape ako ngayon, Kuya Rex. isa mga kababayan sa kakaiba pag nandito kayo sa Amerika, pag kayo ay nagsa-shopping, karamihan ng mga presyo ay hindi pa yan ang final price. Compared sa Pilipinas, na pag nasa Pilipinas ka, kung ano ang presyo, kung nasa SM ka, nasa Robinsons ka, or wherever you are, kung ano ang presyo ng commodity na yon, that is the price that you're going to pay. Dito, dadagdagan mo pa ng tax. Yan. Yun ang kakaiba.
Everything.
Yeah. So, kaya siguraduhin mo na medyo may buffer ka ng konti. Baka medyo eksakto yung dala mong pera ay hindi ka makakalabas sa Smith's o kaya sa Albertsons. Di ba? Okay. So, yan lang. Yan lang isa sa mga naalala ko, Kuya Rex. Okay. Back to you guys.
That's true. That's a fact. Tayong mga Pilipino, totoo yun. And sometimes, talagang if you magdala ka ng cash and you don't have enough, you think it's like $3 ang mahal noon, 150 pesos for tax. Di ba? Iisipin mo pa, ang mahal naman yan.
That's true.
And then, and then one thing also is the roundabout. That is, I was having a hard time, the roundabout. So it's like ikot ng ikot na. It took me a long time. And I said, where am I going? Where's the turn right and the next? It's like, oh my God, this is...
Nawala si Kuya Rex. Nawala si Kuya Rex. Habang wala si Kuya Rex, pagkwentuhan natin si Kuya Rex. Siya ngayon ang pulutan natin habang nagre-reconnect mga kaibigan si Kuya Rex.
Yeah. He's been having a chop-chop moment.
Yeah, internet.
He's the one that's having
Ang hirap ng internet ngayon mga kababayan because thousands of students are competing with us with the internet dahil may pasok po ang mga bata and most of them are online. Kaya ang hirap. Diyan lang sa bahay ni Ate Agnes, I'm sure, ilang bata ang online dyan ngayon. Di ba?
I'm pretty sure you guys saw my children walking behind me getting coffee, getting their breakfast.
Oh guys, ito pa, naalala ko, bago sa Amerika, bago tayo dito, Isa sa mga kaibigan natin, in fact, the chief engineer of one of the biggest radio stations in Metro Manila, who also helped us with the PHLV radio, si Mr. Jerry, tuwang-tuwa siya nung nandito siya sa Amerika at pumunta kami ng gas station dahil ikaw mismo ang maggagas sa sarili mo. Di ba?
Yes.
Sa Pilipinas, may mga gas boy.
That's true.
Dito, not all of the states, by the way. May mga ibang states na meron pa ring mga gas boy. I think New Jersey has that, right?
New Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey has that.
Utah, St. George, they do have it.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is I think it's called Freddy's or something like that. Freddy's Car Wash here on the Northwest. They offer there's lady gas girls that offer the full service.
They do Freddy's even in Utah. They have it.
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Nagulat nga ako. Sabi ko, I thought that was just in New Jersey.
Yeah. Alam mo, ang daming, there's a lot of experiences pag bago ka dito sa States. Like, for example, when you're working, when the clock strikes 5, everybody runs out. Like, walang dyan. Sa Pilipinas, medyo magkakahiyaan pa kayo umalis kung nandyan pa yung boss. Dito, kahit nandyan ang boss, alas 5 or whatever the time is na kailangan lumabas, bye!
Get in, get out. But yeah, talagang totoo yan, kuya, yung paglalagay ng gas because I did not experience that until I moved here.
Yeah.
Yung maglagay ng yes, it's very
Nakakamiss, di ba?
And another different thing compared to all the states, all of the gas stations have the slot machine. Dito sa Las Vegas, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when I arrived sa airport pa lang, di ba?
Sa grocery store. Yeah.
That's a thing that's different about Las Vegas. In fact, hindi lang para sa mga Pilipino na bago dito, but even our folks from other states, nagugulat sila, oh my gosh, your drugstore, your pharmacy, merong may slot machine.
Gamble while you're shopping.
Yeah, so
at saka yung I remember the hardest part when I moved here. Nung kami lang ng mga anak ko, iniwanan ako at that time ng dati kong asawa, umuwi siya sa Pilipinas. So kami lang tatlo. Just kararating ko lang dito 2 weeks after iniwanan ako, umuwi siya sa Pilipinas. So talagang I cried 3 o'clock in the morning sa garahe kasi pagdating ko dito sa Amerika, yung bahay ko ang dumi-dumi. And we're not used to cleaning the house by yourself. I cried. Yun ang And then after that, it's like when you're in the Philippines and you have help, you don't know where other stuff, right? It's like sa mga cabinet, lahat hindi mo alam. Tatanungin mo pa kung nasaan. Pag nandito ka na sa Amerika, ang mangyayari is lahat kung saan mo na nailagay, tandang-tanda mo, hindi masakit sa ulo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because you're doing everything yourselves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to contact Kuya Rex kung makakabalik siya. Baka nag-brown out kaila Kuya Rex. Hindi kaya nag-brown out.
Construction.
Baka nag-brown out.
Right.
Muna tayo ng Vegas Pinoy Report.
Sige, pwede tayo mag-replay ng Vegas Pinoy Report. We'll try to see if Kuya Rex can come back after Vegas Pinoy Report. Kung hindi makakabalik si Kuya Rex, baka nawala ng internet or nawala ng kuryente or something like that sa kanilang mga bahay. We're gonna wrap up the show after Vegas Pinoy Report. But guys, for our listeners and viewers, we are still on Zoom. We're still doing remote broadcast for Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Sa mga hindi nakapanood sa amin during our time when we started this thing in January, we do Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy in the studio. Kaya lang, simula nung COVID-19 restrictions, we've been doing this via Zoom. And pretty soon, we will be having a hybrid broadcast. Some of us will be back at the studio studio. Some of us will be at home. So malapit na yan. Abangan lamang po yan. Ngayon po si Kuya Rex, kami lahat ay nasa mga bahay at medyo nawala ng internet yata si Kuya Rex. In the meantime, break muna tayo guys. And then when we come back, we will be bringing you guys the Vegas Pinoy report replay ni Kuya Rex dito po sa PHLV Radio. So guys, okay lang, break na tayo.
Yes po, sige.
All right, here we go. Kuya Rex with a replay of this morning's Vegas Pinoy report from PHLV Radio. Diyan lang po kayo mga kababayan, magbabalik.
Mula sa Las Vegas, narito ang batikang radio and TV broadcaster Rex Ricarte para sa mainit na
This Pinoy Report.
Sa kalipunan ng Broadcast News Service, ang PHLB Radio Las Vegas ay maghahatid sa inyo ng mga balitang makatotohanan, tapat, may nilalaman at dalisay para sa inyong kaalaman. Ito po ang Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo pong tagapagitid ng mga balita, nag-uulat sa Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo po namang abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte. Ngayon pa naman ay October 19, 2020. Ito pa naman mga ulo ng mga balita. Nagsimula na ang early voting sa Nevada. Mga non-profit organizations patuloy sa kanilang mga pagbibigay serbisyo sa kalagitnaan ng pandemya. Silipin po natin ang food distribution na ginawa ng Asian Community Development Council. Balita mula sa Pilipinas, Miss Universe Philippines nakakasana sa darating na linggo. Kaligtasan ng lahat ng mga kandidato o kandidata ay top priority. Sa kakibang balita naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang Shark Lab ay nakapagtala na ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Sa ating pa namang special report, ilang Filipino at PhilAm independent films ang kasama sa International Film Festival Manhattan o ang IFFM. Ang mga ito ay i-anunsyo ni Luis Pedron, co-founder ng film festival na ito, sa kanyang bagong programang Get Real, dito pa naman sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas. Ang mga detalye pa ng mga balita sa ilang saglit.
This Pinoy Report.
Sa detalye po na ating mga balita sa Vegas Pinoy Report, ang general election sa buong United States ay sa darating na November 3. Pero nagsimula na ang early voting sa iba't ibang states kasama ang Nevada. Sa Nevada, ang early voting ay nagsimula noong nakaraang Sabado. Ayon po naman sa Clark County, mahigit na sa 27,000 ballots ang kanilang natanggap mula sa mga bumoto in person o noong nakaraang Sabado. Ang sa mga mail-in ballots naman, ayon sa Secretary of State Office, 67,000 ballots naman ang kanilang natanggap at ito ay ang mga balotang ipinadala by mail o kaya naman ito ay mga drop-off ballots. Sa mga naninirahan sa Clark County kung saan napapabilang ang Las Vegas, mahigit na sa 70 o 70 na mga posisyon ang nasa balota.
This Pinoy Report.
Posisyon, kapansin-pansin ang mahabang pila. Mananatiling bukas ang mga early voting sites sa Nevada hanggang sa October 30, 2020. Samantala, patuloy naman ang relief operations sa iba't ibang non-profit organizations para po naman sa mga naapektuhan ng pandemya ng COVID-19. Dito po sa Las Vegas, Nevada, namigay ng mga pagkain ng Asian...
So we're doing what we call food distribution. So
kahapon sa Chinatown para makatulong po sa mga pamilya na nahihirapan dahil po naman sa kakulungan o kakulangan ng trabaho o pagsasara ng iba't ibang establishment.
So we're doing what we call food distribution. So we're giving out food to our community. A lot of people think the Asian community doesn't need help, we don't need any support. So we want to make sure that that's that's a myth. I mean, earlier today, from 8 in the morning, even though we started at 10, cars were lining up to pick up the food. So we were doing food, we were giving out dairy, we're giving out produce, meat, to make sure that our families are taken care of. So the next one will be next week on October 25th. It's a Sunday from 10 to 1. At that one, we're also going to include the flu shot. So we're giving out free flu shot because we want to make sure our community is also protected and stay healthy, right? So we also make sure that we remind people, get out to vote. Mail in your ballot, drop off your ballot, but make sure our voices are heard. And today, we gave out over 300 food out to families. We're going to be doing this again next week, and we'll have a third one, so we're going to tell you when the third one will be. So
Awesome.
we know that it's important.
Inyo pong napanood at napakinggan si Vida Lin, President, Founder ng ACDC. Magkakaroon naman ng mga kasunod na food distribution drive ang organisasyon na Natura sa mga susunod na linggo.
And sa susunod po na linggo, October 25 at 10 to 1 p.m. here at Chinatown Plaza, we would have another food distribution as well as a drive-up flu clinic. So come and see us on a Sunday next week.
Inyo po napakinggan at napanood si Edelvay Solano, Director of Family Services ng ACDC. Katuwang din po ng ACDC ang iba't ibang grupo sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Ang Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada ay namigay din ng mga face shield at mga face mask.
We're glad to be part of the ACDC food distribution today. The Philippine Nurses Association actually are donating masks and face shields for the community. So the face shields are homemade and the masks are donated by the American Lung Association. It's a good collaboration.
Inyo po napakinggan at napanood si Doris Bauer, Presidente po naman ng PNA Nevada. Katuwang ng ACDC ang Caesars sa pakikipagtulungan ng PNA Nevada, California Wholesale Produce, Just Serve at ng Cavite Association of Nevada. Kudos po sa lahat ng mga sponsors. Balita mula sa Pilipinas, nakakasana ang Miss Universe Philippines sa darating na linggo, October 25. Katulad ng iba't ibang pagtatanghal, ito ay gaganapin alinsunod sa mga guidelines ng Interagency Task Force Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases. Ang lahat ng mga kandidato o kandidata bilang Miss Universe Philippines ay sumasailalim sa swab testing sa St. Luke's Medical Center sa Makati. And para masiguro po ang kaligtasan ng lahat, nauna nang naiulat na 2 kandidata ang nag-pull out sa gaganaping kompetisyon dahil sila po ay nagkaroon ng COVID-19. Ayon sa kandidatang galing sa Sorsogon na si Maria Isabela Galeria, una niyang naramdaman ang mga sintomas ng COVID-19 noong September 27 kung saan agad-agad naman niyang nagpa-test kaagad siya at nagpa-self-isolation. Kasunod naman ng mga nag-withdraw sa kompetisyon ay si Vinci Bacalares ng Cagayan de Oro City matapos mag-positive sa COVID-19 noong nakaraang Miyerkules. Ang Miss Universe Philippines ay gaganapin sa lungsod ng Baguio na ayon sa Miss Universe Philippines Organization ay isa pang COVID-free city ng Pilipinas. Sa kakaibang balita po naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang The Shark Lab ay nakapagtala ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Ang laboratorio ay nagulat na 38 sharks ang kanilang natag ngayong taon. Ito ay mahigit sa triple ng kanilang bilang noong nakaraang taon. Na mataan ang mga sharks o mga pating na ito sa coastal area ng California simula sa San Diego hanggang sa Santa Barbara. Hindi pa rin may paliwanag ng laboratorio ang pagdami ng mga nakitang pating sa lugar na ito. Ayon pa naman sa California State University, karaniwang bumababa na sa baha ang mga pating pag lumalamig na ang tubig sa California coast, pero hindi nila maintindihan ay kung bakit hanggang ngayon sa kalagitnaan na ng Oktubre ay nananatili pa rin ang mga pating na ito sa lugar na nabanggit. Sa ating po namang special report Nagsimula na sa PHLV Radio ang bagong palatuntunan ng tambalang Jeanette Marco at Luis Pedron ng New York City. Ang Get Real ay mapapakinggan at mapapanood sa PHLV Radio tuwing Martes ng alas 5 ng hapon. Sa kanilang maiden presentation, nagbigay ng informasyon ng tambalan tungkol sa gaganapin na International Film Festival Manhattan or IFFM, kung saan si Ginoong Pedron ang co-founder at festival director. Tampok sa prestiyosong film festival, very prestigious na film festival, ang ilang independent Filipino films.
Filipinos who will be part of the International Film Festival Manhattan. Feature film Latay, Battered Husband, Ralston Hover is the director, starring Lovie Poe, Alan Dizon, Snooki Serna, ang paborito mo, produced by Dennis Evangelista, Ferdy Lapus, and Mom Baby Go. Yun yung feature film na Filipino. Let's go to shorts.
Wow.
Maganda to, maraming mga baguhan, marami ring mga professional, pero halo-halo to mga short films na to. Suliak, The Glance, director Jack Humawan. Sa apat na sulok, Scarlett Mendoza, which is like a pandemic quarantine type of movie. Kulong, The Lockdown Story. Garbo, Pride, from, you know where Jensen is? General Santos City. Director Alan Filoteo.
Oh yeah, somewhere in the south, no?
Tuta, which is Lapdog. Nadine Estacio, students from Binild, and Celine Macani, directors. Filius Son, directed by a student also, Justin Allen Caspulso.
No problem.
Padayon, you know what Padayon means in Cebu? This is a Cebuano film. Means keep going. Padayon! Let's go!
Padayon!
Yes, from the artist Albert Chan Paran. Remember him? Biyaheng Madilim, A Knight's Journey is from director Louis Ignacio, starring Terry Honor. And of course, we have documentary films. In Palayag, a Zulu Story, Radem Morados, Maglagbay Ra Insaki from Tausug filmmaker Mijan Jomelon, and Kagitingan Valor. This is the military short film from First Lieutenant Balaram S. Tamayo.
So inyo pong muna pakinggan at panood si Luis Pedron. And dahil po naman sa COVID-19, ang festival ngayong taon ay magiging virtual at gaganapin ito sa November 19 up to 22. Balik pa naman tayo sa ulo ng mga balita ngayong October 19, 2020. Nagsimula na ang early voting sa Nevada. Mga non-profit organizations patuloy sa kanilang pagbibigay serbisyo sa kalagitnaan ng pandemya. Silipin natin ang food distribution na ginawa ng Asian Community Development Council or ACDC. Balita po mula sa Pilipinas, Miss Universe Philippines nakakasana sa darating na linggo. Kaligtasan ng lahat ng mga candidates top priority. Sa kabilang kakaibang balita naman, ayon sa ulat ng California State University, ang kanilang Shark Club ay nakapagtala na ng record number sightings ng mga pating sa California coast. Sa ating pa namang special report, ilang Filipino at PhilAm Independent Films ang kasama sa International Film Festival Manhattan o ang IFFM. Ang mga ito ay i-anonsyo at na-anonsyo na ni Luis Pedron, co-founder ng Film Festival, sa kanyang bagong programang Get Real dito po naman sa PHLB Radio. Mga kababayang walang kaba, inyo pong napanood na napakinggan ang kabuuan ng Vegas Pinoy Report hanggang sa susunod na linggo or Lunes dito po naman sa PHLB Radio. Inyo pong tagapaghatid ng mga balita, tagapagulat po ninyo. Inyong abang lingkod, Rex Recarte po lamang. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ka, Filipino.
What's up, YouTube? Kuya Gilbert here. Welcome to my channel. So I started this account to showcase some of the stuff I want to share with you guys. These would be Kuya G's how-tos, and tutorials, travel vlogs, maybe some random commentary videos and challenges, many more. In my how-to videos, I'll be doing a bunch of tutorials, mostly basic ones. I travel occasionally, so I'll surely share with you the places I visit and go to in and out of Las Vegas. Follow me on Instagram. Just click on the link below. I hope to see you soon on my next video.
Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the sunshine.
It is 9:21 in the morning, still live from Las Vegas. Kuya Yo from the studio of PHLV Radio. Ibalik natin sa masayang barkadahan ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. From their homes, nakabalik na si Kuya Rex. Narito na si Kuya Rex, Ate Agnes, Ate Nina, and Kuya Gilbert.
Alright, ang pang-derby sa Joy's Kitchen.
Welcome back!
Sorry sa mga sumusubaybay na wala yung internet natin. Ano ha? Anyway, magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy pa rin. Shout out para kay Sherlane Gonzalez. Sabi niya, Kuya Rex, ang mga itong coffee breaker natin, itong mga ice coffee breaker natin, sabi niya, ay wagas. Thank you, Sherlane, for watching. And Rosamond Adaw of Davao at ang mga Adaw family, thank you very much for watching. And my only girl sa mga siblings ko, si Lorelie Jane Ricarte Blanco ng Nova Scotia, Canada. Thank you for watching. Bago tayo mag-wrap up, mga kababayang walang kaba, bigyan nyo ako ng pagkakataon na i-air ko lang itong kay Nilo Cañada Villaveles na iced coffee breaker. Ha? This is the human body, ika nga. It takes your food 7 seconds to get from your mouth to your stomach. Alam ni Kuya Gilbert yan.
Yeah.
And one human hair can support 3 kilograms or 6.6 pounds na bagay. So the average man's Jan, alam niyo yung Jan, hindi ko lang sabihin yung real thing yan, pero yung Jan lang, Jan or dick. The average man's Jan is 2 times the length of his thumb. So the human thigh bones are stronger than concrete. A woman's heart beats faster than a man's heart. So there are about 1 trillion bacteria in each of your feet. Huwag niyong amuyin. Huwag niyong don't touch it. Marami yan. 1 trillion bacteria in your feet. Women blink twice as often as men. I don't know, totoo ba yan? So the average person's skin weighs about as much as the brain. Okay. And your body uses 300 muscles to balance that you cannot taste it. Pang Ate Joy's Kitchen yan. So, yung mga babae na nanonood sa atin at nakikinig, tapos na nilang narinig ang lahat ng parts ng human body. But until now, men are still checking their thumbs. I hope si Fernando chinecheck na yung thumb niya.
May tawag dyan eh. Ang tawag dyan, dumb and dumber.
Alright. Anyway, mga kababayang walang kaba, taos puso kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo na kahit konti lang na bagay na ipaabot namin sa inyo, I hope. you enjoyed Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy every Monday. Dito po naman sa PHLV Radio. So, dito tayo sa Kukuti-Kutita at Ininya Bonita sa kanyang pamamaalam. At Ininya?
Thank you, Kuya Rex. Yeah, thank you for all of you guys who's in the Philippines watching us tonight and here in Las Vegas and all over the world. Thank you guys for joining us every Monday morning. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and we hope to see you guys next week.
Alright, thank you Ate Ninya Bonita, Kukuti-Kutita. Nagbe-broadcast pa rin si Ate Ninya sa kanyang pamamahay. Dito tayo kay Ate Agnes, ang laging umiibig at umiiral ang kanyang pagiging Miss Universe ng buhay ko. Ate Agnes, pamamaalam. Thank you.
Ay, nako. Salamat Kuya Rex. Salamat Kuya Rex. Kahit nawala ka kanina, na-chop-chop ka. Thank you for coming back. All right. It's another beautiful Monday morning here in Las Vegas. Thank you guys for staying with us for 2 hours in this medyo nahihirapang internet natin. But other than that, maraming salamat. Thank you for watching and supporting PHLV Radio. Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Thank you Ate Nina, Kuya G, Kuya Rex, and of course, our number one behind PHLV, Kuya Yo. Thank you. And Ate Jana and Atreo, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. You guys.
Alright. Thank you, Ate Agnes. Okay, dito na naman tayo sa pang-derby sa kusina sa Joy's Kitchen. Kuya Gilbert sa kanyang pamamaalam. Kuya G, go.
Thank you so much for watching Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. You can watch us again here on Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV. Not to forget, we also have Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcast. And we have lots of shows there too. So go ahead and check it out. Also on phlvradio.com. All right, family, have a nice week. And of course, enjoy the weather. It's nice and it's getting cold now. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right, thank you, Kuya G, Kuya Gilbert. And of course, dito tayo sa Maryland Parkway Studio Extended. Marami na kami ginagawa ngayong mga improvements sa ating studio. Kuya Yo, PHLV.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Rex. Just making the studio COVID-19 compliant para safe tayong lahat sa pagbabalik natin. Working here at the studios today until probably the next weekend. So maraming salamat lahat ng mga nakinig at nanood ng Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. We'll see you again next Monday here at PHLV Radio. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kuya Yo. Of course, ngalan po naman ang ating mga kasama dito po naman sa PHLV Radio Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy, ang nagbibigay po sa atin ng support sa audio. Hindi pa rin natin napapanood si Ate Jana, and of course dito sa aking pamamahay si Kuya Atreo. So ngalan po naman ni Ate Ninya, Ate Agnes, Kuya Gilbert, Kuya Yo, and the rest of the family, mga co-anchor person ng PHLV Radio. Sana po ay nagkaroon kayo ng konting kasayahan. Samantalang kami po ay nakikisama po sa inyo sa Himpapawid. Ngayon po naman ng PHLV Radio Las Vegas Management. Ito po naman yung abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang. Mabuhay kayo, mga Filipino!
It's finally here. This is where PH,
the Philippines,
meets LV.
Las Vegas.
PHLV. Now, listen to what makes you, you. PHLV. News, entertainment, and lifestyle features. Live broadcast from your favorite Pinoy hangouts in Las Vegas. Most of all, listen to your kuya, tito, tita, nay. Tayong mga Pinoy, we now have a radio station. Home to the fastest growing Filipino-American population in the United States. Nevada welcomes PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
Pinoy's in Las Vegas, makinig na! Follow PHLV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Or listen to us on phlvradio.com. Or download the app from the App Store and Google Play.